So right now I'm on the way to WickedFab. The car's been there all week, and it looks like they've made a lot of progress. We have the flange, the exhaust manifold flange, I guess, up to the head. He cut 4 pieces of pipe just the right way to where they all join together perfectly into the T3 flange. So as of now, we've got the flange coming off the head and the collector or the merge going into the T3 flange. So now basically he just has to connect the two, run the pipe connecting the 2 flanges. And we were kind of discussing it on what the best route to go is, and I actually ordered a GT35R turbo off of eBay. So I think what we're gonna build is actually a mini ram horn, not like a full-blown ram horn manifold. It's gonna be like a shorty version of it, which should help spool time and have less lag. Theoretically, I guess that's the idea. So that, with a combination of a GT35, which is larger than what I had planned on running. I thought I was gonna do a GT30. It might be a good combination to have like a shorty manifold and a large turbo. At least it's not like a GT35 on a top mount full length, you know, turbo manifold or turbo header, whatever you want to call it. Being a shorty, it should spool up pretty fast. It's gonna be a good like guinea pig, I guess, to see how a GT35R on a D16 does with a mini ram horn, because that's gonna give it the best chance to be successful is with shorter runners versus like a full-length top mount. So yeah, I'm almost there. I'm excited to see what they've done. What's up?
Yeah, you like my jig?
No, your jig?
Yeah, I know. We got plenty of blocks to adjust.
Oh, we can move the car up too.
And
So it's gonna have to like, damn, it was like this tall, how you cut it down?
Yeah. No. This is actually gonna sit.
Yeah.
A little bit lower, so like the 90 can go straight into it almost?
Well, we figured out we're gonna have to do a 45.
Oh, okay.
So what we can do here.
Everybody was tripping about the tires.
Oh, like what do you mean? Like talking?
No, it just looked fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
Meanest looking fit stateside.
That should look mean. Like, there's no way you could even turn to the.
No, that's fucking barely turn your shit into a straight line and then go straight even more.
Yeah. So what's that could be for?
This is for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is just little pieces that we're trying to reduce down to and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
A little 1-inch piece to bring it off the flange a little bit more. And we're gonna run a 425 or 90.
So the straight runs don't have that texture to it?
Yeah,
only the
no.
90s? Okay, okay.
They're more of a... It's like this.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not going to be just an eBay, couple bucks, buy off the shelf. This is going to be an actually really nice piece.
Yeah. Pretty much every piece is being polished, right?
Every single piece has been cleaned and nice. It's gonna look a lot better than what you got.
That looks dirty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the thing is, God, actually thinking something like this. If the turbo flange is angled, I don't think that's going to be an issue, right? I don't think so.
Shouldn't be. If anything, that'll give it more room from the block. To space it out more.
Yeah. I'm thinking something like that.
What you got going on over here? Like an automatic cutter or something?
Think about that, Tommy. I like that.
Yeah, I want, what is that? I want that to be the hood exit right there.
Yeah.
That diameter. That's fucking huge.
I think that's 5.
Yeah, 5-inch hood exit.
That's 5. What is that?
4. That's too fucking big.
It looks big.
I had a kind of crazy idea with that China turbo to like put like Garrett internals, like bearings and.
I've actually heard of people doing some kind of China casing with something, you know, name brand internals, but I don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
Did you do some research?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know if it's like.
Don't know if it's worth it.
I keep googling like if people have done a ball bearing conversion on a journal bearing turbo, but it's like everyone's asking if you can, but nobody's done it. Like if you could somehow fit a ball bearing cartridge in there.
Yeah,
I
mean, realistically, I think both of the hot and the cold sides are the same. But I know for a fact on my 62, 66 that the ball bearing and the journal bearing, whatever you want to call the mid section, that actually has the bearings and everything.
Cartridge or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That actually has the oil feed and stuff through it. Those are completely different when it comes to the precision. I don't know about the China ones, because those were actually copied off of like Garrett's and comps and all kinds of stuff. Boards, some precisions, a bunch of turbonetics. Yeah. It's just one of those things, you just gotta roll the dice and buy them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first turbo, it only fucked up because the engine chewed up all the bearings, and I think I clogged up the feed line, and it didn't get oil.
Possible.
Because it was one of the bearings was dry on the shed, you could see it. I think the turbo went dry. That shit, I could just like keep some bearings and like maintenance it every so often, you know, just swap out the journal bearings. I don't know, just ideas. I guess the studs are gonna be okay, huh?
Yeah. I actually forgot how thick the factory manifold was on these things.
Yeah.
I mean, they're about as thick as your mod back there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be good. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Are these two pipes squared like that? This way, this way, this way? Look from the side right there. There's a collector square. The two pipes. Is it even?
It looks like this side's more forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so we rotate it.
Looks better.
I could measure from cooler to cooler. I mean,
okay.
It might not be.
Eyeball it.
Yeah.
Rock with it. Fuck it. 0. No. Nice and quick.
Tag it.
Yeah, it's just like a
normal
a sleeve rubber hose, right? Yeah. Like this thing got fucked and I still ran it. That probably didn't help the turbo any.
Yeah.
Is it gonna the wastegate gonna go out the side, or?
I think it should go out the side instead of the front.
I don't know.
I think we have room in front.
No. But I believe like right on this one side, going down or going up, whichever way you decide to run, like a hood exit, or if you plan on running the full exhaust.
Yeah, nah. Race
Did
car.
you decide that?
Hood exit.
Hood exit.
Yeah. 6-inch hood exit. Teardrop and everything.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bo?
Looks good to me.
Dang it!
Dang it!
Dang it.
That does work too.
Thing actually aligned itself. Made it better, right?
You made it better.
Yeah.
Another day.
What are you doing tomorrow, bro?
Nothing, I don't think.
Yeah, she's still off.
That is perfect, though.
Well, it's crooked, but yeah, it looks good as fuck.
What's that mean? We was all cross-eyed?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Tag it.
Tag it.
Tag it.
On the side. This is the this is what bought this to make the collector. The template. And it slides over this like just like that. Of course, on the full piece, you trace it out, and that's what gave us all 4 of these pieces. We traced it out and we cut it. These were the pieces that Tommy cut off.
Okay.
So pretty much that. It was a piece of pipe. Cut that out, and then pretty much gives you your shape. And then you put 4 of these together, and it makes a collector.
Nice. Well, thanks guys. Maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, just to kind of recap, yeah, so I'm really happy with the progress they're making. I didn't expect it to have that much done today. I just kind of stopped by to check in, and they actually got a lot done while I was there. There's a lot of work that's going to go into this manifold. I mean, every piece has to be tacked and test fitted and aligned just, you know, perfectly before it's welded up. There's a lot of work going into this manifold. You know, it's not your typical off-the-shelf eBay manifold. It's gonna last longer than the car is. That stuff is thick, heavy duty. All the bends and the pieces are just, you know, the best quality you can get pretty much, and hand polished and TIG welded. It's not welded up by a machine or a 10-year-old China boy at a factory or something. I don't know how the eBay manifolds are made, but they're not as good as this one, I can promise you that. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm gonna stop by tomorrow and see if we can get some more footage. But if you like the episode, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.